And welcome to the session on enterprise networks. Have you ever been to Europe and you see somebody wearing a t-shirt that says the University of Stanford or the University of Harvard or Berkeley State? They make a lot of t-shirts in Europe for universities that do not exist. Well, our program today says that David Gent comes from the University of Indiana. There is no such university. He comes from Indiana University, which has its main campus, of course, in Bloomington. My sister graduated from there. Other campuses around the state. He's been there 20 years. He's currently at what's called Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis, IUPUI, pronounced ooey pooey. He's had quite a career there because he runs the network at a unique university. Indiana University is one of the centers of networking practice in the world, really. You can get a judge of a university by who the president is and who becomes president. So Stanford, John Hennessy is president. He was dean of engineering. He's a professor of engineering. This is a pretty engineering-oriented university. Others, it's somebody from the philosophy department or the accounting department. Different kind of university. President of IU came up through the networking side of IU. They've got Network Operations Center there. They've been big players in National Lambda Rail. It is quite a place to push the envelope in networking. This is what David has done. His clients include some of the most demanding enterprise users on the planet, scientists, professors in general, but big data people and high requirements. So he's had to tangle with that, and he has actually been ahead of the curve of almost any other network implementer and administrator that I can think of. So our goal today in this session is to really understand how can we help the poor network IT manager and CIO in the enterprise. It really has to be one of the most thankless jobs in the industry. You only get attention when you do something wrong or something breaks. You're only looked at as an unfortunate place you have to spend money, not as an asset to the business. I want to change that. I think networks, as they become more flexible and tailored to the needs of the business, will become viewed as assets of strategic importance to the business in the way they have not yet become. So we're going to explore that today in the session on enterprise networks, and I'm pleased to welcome our first speaker, David Gent.